What's going on, y'all? Boat Carolina Crazy Outdoors. Well, today I'm not hunting or fishing. Though I got my camo overalls on, I'm not doing neither. So I'm out here in the middle of a horse pasture right here in Gilbert, my hometown. And this ain't just any pasture. This is where it all began for the run of the state championship for our Gilbert Indians girls golf team. Not only did they make a run at it, they won it. And I think that's freaking awesome. I love giving credit where credit's due. But as you can see, right here's where they practice at. They got a where they tee off back there, and they got all their little markers of stuff down through here. Pretty much a little fairway, as you can see. And no, I do not know golf terminology because I'm no golfer. However, I know it's an awesome sport and people love it. But anyway, these girls kick butt, and I cannot wait to talk to them. So we're gonna head back up there. We're gonna talk with all of them. We're gonna get to know them. We're gonna find out what it's like to be a state champion. Y'all stay tuned. All right, y'all. Finally able to sit down with these ladies. These ain't just any ladies, these are state champions. So I'm gonna let them introduce themselves, their age and their grade and all that good stuff.
I'm Edie-Raine Hardee. I'm 15 years old and I'm a sophomore at Gilbert High School.
I'm Alexis Hodge. I'm 16 and I'm a junior at Gilbert High School.
I'm Meredith Price. I'm 16 and I'm a sophomore at Gilbert High School.
I'm Kennedy Gooding. I'm 16 years old and I'm a junior at Gilbert High School.
I'm Ellie Chavis. I'm 17 and I'm a junior at Gilbert High School.
I'm Buck, 41. I'm no longer in school, but I did go to Gilbert High School. Had to throw that in there too. So, Edie-Raine. Yes. So, we're gonna talk a little bit not associated with golf. So, what's some things you do in your spare time not associated with golf?
Well, my spare time or my free time, I do school obviously, and I'm doing all my classes, trying to keep up with my good grades. And I really want to be a nurse practitioner when I grow up because I love helping people. And so I'm trying to get all my classes in, and I'm obviously practicing, but I also like to spend time with my friends and family and hang out with my dogs.
Awesome. All right, Alexis.
So I'm doing school, mostly pre-cal, but still some other classes. I'm in the process of signing up for zoo teams at Riverbank Zoo because I want to be a zoologist whenever I grow up. And yeah, pretty much that's it.
Cool. Mayor.
So my free time outside of school and golf, which I do school a lot, I work at my family's Price's Country Store. I tend to my farm animals, my cows, my donkeys, my chickens. But I'm also really working hard to get my GPA to a 5.0 so I can go to nursing school.
Awesome.
I'm a labor and delivery nurse.
Awesome. That's cool. And I think you play the guitar as well.
I do. I play guitar and sing.
K-Dog.
Oh, God. So outside of golf, I've been working on a lot of school because I took AP US History. Worst decision. But besides school, I like hanging out with friends and going shopping.
Yeah, I didn't like those hard subjects either, and that sounded difficult, so I'm definitely glad I didn't do it.
Yeah, I shouldn't have taken it either.
Little Miss Ellie.
Outside of golf, I honestly hang out with my friends a lot. I really enjoy being outside. I do schoolwork. I dance too. I'm on the Gilbert High School dance team.
Cool. So I have a huge problem, like, right off the bat. With all 5 of y'all, none of y'all mentioned hunting or fishing.
Well, the thing is,
I don't hunt or
I
fish.
do.
I don't hunt or
Hunting or
fish.
fishing, so.
Oh my God.
I don't
You
hunt
gotta take
anymore.
us one day.
I fish a lot, but
Deal.
hunting's not exactly.
I don't like killing animals.
Okay, that's cool.
I mean, I really want to kill a deer, that's it.
I actually know somebody that hunts and fishes. I do, and Mr. Jake does. So you ain't got no reason not to go.
Okay.
I'll
That's yeah, that'd be a good video. That would be a really good video. Edie-Raine and Mayor.
Me
Deer
and
hunting,
Ray can
deer
vlog in the deer stand.
You gotta leave your cell phones out of the deer stand. Y'all will not be paying attention. So
TikTok.
TikTok, y'all do TikTok?
No.
I
Do
I
it.
don't.
Do not start TikTok. Leave it alone.
Wait.
See, it's funny talking to y'all young ladies because y'all like it's totally different generation. I need to get me a TikTok. No, I would be not popular. Yeah, you're right. I'm listening to Coach over there. We're gonna get to Coach here in a minute. So, little Miss Edie-Raine. So I know you play golf. You're a state champion now. So what is the favorite thing you do pertaining to golf?
Well, basically, Coach said my short game. which that is a big part of golf.
Short game.
Short game like chipping, putting, you know.
So you're not like a long ball driver.
Oh, no.
Now, did you have to do that, or how does that work? Do like y'all have certain people to
No.
slam it, or okay?
Everybody plays their own golf ball.
Oh, okay, I got you.
It's
That's
not
cool.
like
It's the
one.
best part of her game is what she's telling me.
Right. It's a short game, putting, chipping, and stuff like that. Cool.
My favorite part about golf is hanging out with friends.
Ah.
And I guess putting whenever I'm good at it, which is sometimes.
Well, you're a state champion, so y'all must be good at it. How about Mary?
My favorite part of golf is probably the lessons I learn and the people I get to play with. It just gives you a lot of things that you can put into your life outside of golf. It gives you a lot of life lessons in which you can be patient and not get upset over things that may make you want to get upset. Because golf's a very difficult sport in that manner.
So what you're telling me, I have a problem with anger, so I need to take up golf.
It really will fix your anger problems.
What if it makes me more angry?
It will at first, but then you'll get over it.
Oh, all right then. K-Dog.
I would say my favorite thing about golf is a lot of people will tell you that it's not challenging and it's not a sport, but I think my favorite thing about golf is how challenging it is.
Cool. Well, here's the deal. I know it's challenging. I went golfing one time. Key words are one time. I mean, it's very difficult. I'm no golfer. I can't keep one on the green. I mean, if there's trees, I will be in them. So, Ellie.
My favorite part of golf would probably have to be just like walking around the course and just the scenery, because like I've noticed a lot of the courses that we played this year were really, really beautiful. And honestly, sometimes I got caught up just looking at the scenery instead of playing.
I got you. So let me ask y'all this. I know Coach said that, y'all pretty much started out in that horse pasture right there. So when y'all got together, did y'all have any idea that y'all would wind up being state champions?
No, sir. We did
None at all.
Mm-mm.
So y'all wasn't never like, we're pretty good at this.
Not to begin with.
I don't think 3 months ago
No.
we would have thought that we
Yeah.
were going to
No,
win.
Really?
no.
Wow. Well, I was about to ask you at what point did you have any idea? So evidently it was 3 months ago. Well, at what point did you have an idea that we may win this thing?
I don't know, but for me, we played a tournament at Stony Point in Greenwood, and we tied with the team that continued to beat us.
Mm-hmm.
And that day kind of, I think, opened all of our eyes. We went into a playoff with them, and even though we lost that playoff, that kind of gave us hope, and we kind of were like, oh, we can do this. We can beat them.
I got you. Cool. I played sports too in high school. So Miss Edie-Raine, like the pressure in these games, how is it? I mean, describe the pressure. Is it intense or laid back?
It's really intense because, like, at state, the first day, I was the last one to come up from our team, and there were so many people on that hill watching you, and just, I was like, oh no, I'm nervous, I'm shaking, I don't know if I'm going to make this putt or not. But then also the second day, which was absolutely fun, but still there's a lot of pressure on you because you don't know how well the other girls are doing.
Right.
And so I was the second person to come up that day, and I chipped one in, which was amazing, and that pressure just like laid off because I knew we had it.
Right. Cool. All right, Miss Alexis, how is the pressure for you?
I honestly like the pressure. I feel like it makes me play better, and I just take golf more seriously when there's pressure.
Right. I got you. Mary?
It depends on the situation as to the pressure. It depends on the level of the tournament. But usually I just try to go out and have fun, do my best, and glorify the Lord's name. And I always try to just stay calm and remember that at the end of the day, I know my teammates have my back.
That's good. With a name like K-Dog, you gotta love the competition and the pressure.
Well, I don't know if you're talking about the pressure at the state tournament or just pressure in general.
In general.
In general?
Mhm.
Okay. Well, normally in general, I feel the pressure on the first tee, and then once I take that first swing, it's all gone, and I'm just playing, and I'm in the moment.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
I would say at the state championship, though, that pressure remained all day long, both days.
Wow. Ellie?
For me, this whole golf season has been a little stressful as my first year playing golf. But
Whoa. First year playing golf, state champion.
yeah,
That's pretty dang good.
Thank you.
All right, carry on.
But a lot of times I do get stressed on the course. I just kind of pray about it. I've noticed that I just kind of talk to myself too. I talk to myself just to calm myself down.
So if I see you over there, you're talking to yourself, that's normal?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm just making sure. Didn't know if I needed to intervene. Cool, that's good. So, you ever getting any, like, I know in football, trash talk. Is there any of that in golf?
Like with the other teams?
Yeah, other competitors.
I have an answer.
You do have an answer?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, you start with you. Let's hear yours.
Well, I don't really have an answer.
You seem like this little innocent. You ain't never got nothing.
I am innocent. I'm just my own person.
I could just see that in you, but that one there and y'all ready to go out there and jump on somebody.
Well, I
Go.
mean, there's some trash talk, but we don't like to say it to them.
Yeah, I got you.
It's more towards us.
I got you. Cool. I got you. That's cool. Well, I mean, that's part of competition, trash talk. So, y'all out there in the final. Now, how does it work? Like you just said, y'all don't all walk together. Y'all are separate. So you have no idea what you are doing and you're doing.
Not
Unless
much
Coach
potential.
Nix comes by and says Edie-Raine's +3 or whatever.
Right. So at the end of the tournament or that game, they add it up at the end.
Mm-hmm.
So, wow. Now, during this last tournament, right, where you win the state championship, did anybody, like, update y'all, like, how are y'all doing throughout the tournament? Or are y'all at the end, like, surprise, you won? You know what I
It
mean?
was really slow the second day. We had them by an 8-point lead, our competitors, in the first day. And so the second day, we were all just kind of like catching up with each other on tee boxes since play was slow. And we were conversating about how we were playing and seeing how, well, I didn't have my best day the second day. So my teammates definitely compensated that for me. And so we were just talking and seeing how much we had on them, how much we were losing.
Yeah, I remember after 3 holes, Alexis and I were backed up on the same hole, and we were like talking, and she was like, "Yeah, I'm 2 up or already," and that's how we kept up with each other.
Right, cool. So I know you like, in football and baseball, you all right there together, and you kind of know, if you're getting your butt whipped right now because y'all are together. But, y'all have no clue unless you're updated.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'd be a nerve. My nerves would be shot because, golly, you don't know, because you're not there to have each other's back like in person.
Mm-hmm.
See, because you on one hole, you on one, and you on the other. Wow, that's definitely different. Edie-Raine, so did you meet your goals for the year as far as golf as a whole?
Yes, I did, especially at state. At the beginning of the season, my big goal was to shoot 88 or a little bit lower, but during season, I was in the low 80s or high 80s, and then when state come up, I did so good. Like, I shot my lowest 78 and 79, my lowest 18-hole round, and it was just amazing.
Well, that's the time to be showing up and getting your best game. I'm very happy for you. Alexis?
I met it during the season, but the first day of state, I shot 81 with a quad. And then the second day, I came back and shot a 77.
Okay, cool. Mary?
I think I definitely met some of my personal goals. I think I could have done a little better, but I did have some swing problems. Definitely my first day at state was better. I was really fighting a nasty fade on the second day, so I had to play it safe as I could and just try to make the best of the situation.
Cool. K-Dog?
I definitely agree with Mayor, what she said. I feel like I met my goals in the sense that I was consistent throughout the season. Obviously, I feel like I can always play a little bit better, but overall, I'm happy with how I did.
Cool. Ella?
As a beginner, I didn't really set a goal because I didn't know much about golf or how to keep score or anything.
Right.
But I was really hard on myself this season, and I'm glad I had this specific team because they really helped me show myself grace. That I'm just a beginner. Like, it's gonna take time for me to get better. But they just told me to go out there and have fun, and I really feel like that's what I did.
Right, and that's one thing. You kind of go out there and you gotta play your game. You can't worry about what the other teams is doing. Pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it is what it is. So the actual championship how many days was the tournament?
2.
2 days. Okay. So this particular tournament, was there any point? Because I know now that they try to update you and let you know how things are going. At what point during this tournament were you like, we have it wrapped up as a win or a championship, or was there even a point at all where you thought you had it won?
Well, are you talking?
Anybody can answer
Okay,
that.
so for me, Ellie, Edie-Raine, and Alexis were all standing there on the hill watching Kennedy play the last hole, and she got put in kind of a tough situation, but she made a really good out, and then she hit it onto the green, and from there we knew we had it. And the second she finished her putt, we all ran up and piled up together.
Yeah.
And for my side of that, I remember Coach Nix came over to me after I hit my tee shot, so I was hitting my second shot. And I was like, Coach Nix, like, this isn't an easy shot. I'm a little nervous. And she was like, Kennedy, you could double par this hole and we'd be fine. And that's pretty much when I was like, okay, I just need to finish this hole and we'll be good.
Cool. How about you?
When on the 18th hole, when I saw Edie-Raine chip it in and it went into the hole, I had that feeling. I was like, we got this.
Yeah, that's awesome. So, when did you know? Like, did it take the 18th hole to win, or did you win? You know what I'm saying? So it went all the way down to the wire. So it was pressure the whole 18. Because I know some golfers on the 16th hole, unless something just dramatic happens, they'll wrap a tournament up. So it went down to the wire.
Oh yeah.
Well, I think that like around when I was on 15 or 16, we were pretty confident that we had it. But if one of us were to have a bad hole, I mean, it's just like that. It could slip out of your hands. So.
That's got to be extreme pressure.
Oh yeah.
Golly. Wow. So I'm going to start with G, Miss Edie-Raine. How does it feel to be a state champion?
Well, to be honest, it doesn't feel any different, but I just feel like we've all accomplished a goal in our life, and it just feels amazing that you've accomplished it. That's
Cool.
how I feel.
Cool. Alexis?
Honestly, I still don't believe it actually. Yeah, I'm still processing it. So,
Mary?
I feel like the pressure of the situation really humbled me, and when we won, I still felt like the other teams did really well, and they all fought really hard, just like we did, and we were not guaranteed a win, so it just definitely humbled me that not everything's going to be a win, but we have to make the best out of our situations and be thankful for the wins we're given.
Hey, that's exactly right. K-Dog?
Okay, so a little backstory. I transferred to Gilbert after my 8th grade year, so going into high school, and I had just come off 2 state championship wins with that team. And for that team, it was kind of expected. They have a history of state championships. So I went to Gilbert as an opportunity because my mom works at the school and I just thought it would be a better fit for me. And coming to Gilbert, a state championship was never something that I thought was possible.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to be on a team where everyone got along, everyone liked each other, and that's what I saw at Gilbert. And so having a state championship is like, I couldn't even imagine it 3 years ago. If you would have told me that, I would have never believed you.
Wow. So you're a 3-time champion in golf.
Mm-hmm.
Golly, well, that's great. That's great. Well, you said something very important. I'm not going to name the person or the school, but it was actually this year. There's a girl I know was telling me about her golfing experience at her school, and y'all sound like y'all are a very close, tight knit team, but in that program, they're literally competitors with each other, and they fall apart all the time. They just can't. They're more about beating each other than they are as let's win as a whole. Mm-hmm. And I love hearing that out of y'all. It's really good.
And I don't think if we would have had that mindset going into state, I don't think we would have won.
Right.
But we all had the same goal as a team.
Cool deal. So going into 2021, what we looking like? You gonna win another one?
Yeah.
I hope
hope
so,
so.
yeah.
hopefully.
So none of y'all are seniors, right? Okay, I want to make sure I got it right. So y'all going to all 5 play again? Mm-hmm. Now, is it only a 5-person team, or can you? Okay.
You can have more, but we don't have anyone else.
Right. So is that something you would like to do? You see other girls get involved?
Yes.
Yeah. Cool.
We play 5, but we count 4.
I got you. Well, I'll say this, and a lot of high schools, it seems like the men's sport dominate the popularity, and that's why I'm doing this video, because I love it that y'all won this thing. I'm happy for you. I was actually rooting for you because I see all Dana's posts on Facebook. Mm-hmm. So you actually had a lot of silent fans, that we don't know you personally. So other than I know Mary, but everybody's really happy y'all won. Y'all deserve it. Y'all deserve the credit you're getting. And I want everybody to see y'all's faces because, like I said, you are state champions. And I'm happy for you. Gilbert's happy for you. Freaking heck yeah, I'm happy for you. So I know y'all are going to do very well in 2021. And I am going to come out there and bring it. I'm going to not walk with y'all. I'm going to get a golf cart. I'm going to come check y'all out and watch y'all play this year. So when's the season start?
It starts in August.
August. Oh my God. 95, 100 degrees.
Oh yeah.
So who's going to
That's
have a Gatorade
hot.
jug? I'm hanging with Coach. I'll tell you what, I'll be the water boy. How about that? I'll bring the water to y'all and keep y'all's thirsts quenched. And, okay, let's you know what? Let's ask Coach how she feels about this whole thing, and I'm gonna come back to y'all for one more question. Okay. I'm gonna pick the whole tripod up because I don't like to be proper. Coach.
Yo.
So tell me how it felt, man, to see these girls winning.
It was unbelievable. And kind of like Alexis said, I'm not sure that it's totally registered with everybody, but we said at the beginning of the season that we would just take care of what we could take care of.
Right.
And they all improved during the year, and we kept gaining on these other teams each week. And I kept telling them, you keep going, we can do this thing. And they'd look at me with that look like, you're crazy, Coach, But as we went on, and we got closer and closer to these teams, and they started believing that, hey, you know what, Coach might not be crazy. This possibly could happen. And so I was just so proud of them. They played with such confidence and calm and just handled the pressure situation extremely well.
Is this your first championship?
It is.
Okay,
it is.
cool.
Yeah.
Well, I'm happy for you.
Well, thank you.
And I look forward to your second one in 2021, right?
Well, we'll play as well as we can play. And if that happens, then that's fantastic.
If it's in the cards, it'll happen.
That's right.
That's
yes,
it. All right, Miss Edie-Raine. God, I love that name. Edie-Raine. I can just say it over and over. Edie-Raine. So, you got anything else you want to say? We're going to wrap this thing up and let y'all have y'all's moment.
Okay, well, I'd like to say thank you to Gilbert High School and all of our teachers and principals and everybody who supported us through everything. I just want to say thank you to that. And also, if you want to join our team, this team's really good, so you should join.
State championship good. Yeah. That's right. Miss Alexis.
This team is the best team I could ever ask for, and anyone would be blessed to join this team.
Cool. Mary.
I just want to say all glory to God, and thank you to our community who has supported us and to all of our sponsors who has made all of this possible. It really is amazing to live in Gilbert, South Carolina and have all these wonderful, wonderful people out there to support us and to cheer us on. And this is the best team you could ever ask for. We have the best coach in the world. She's so good. It's a great program, and if anybody's looking for a sport and a team, this is the one right here.
Mm-hmm. I can't say it better than they did, so go Indians.
We're gonna let you wrap this thing up, Ella.
Okay, I just want to thank God for the win because you really don't know how much you need Him until you're out on that course, on that last hole, and you're like, okay. And the pressure's on, and you don't know what to do, and you're kind of freaking out. Mm-hmm. And then it's like you just kind of feel the Holy Spirit just wash over you, and it's just that incredible peace. And I also want to thank Miss Dina, who really, really, really helped us get through this time, and everything she does for the golf team.
She's good. I love her. She's good. Mm-hmm. All right, y'all. Look, I hope y'all enjoy these videos. I mean, y'all know I do hunting and fishing and all that, but I do like to get off subject a lot of times and do something different. I've talked with Jai and Coach Lee Hart, some other people from Gilbert and their accomplishments, and I had to talk with these girls about their championship. But anyway, hope y'all appreciate it. Subscribe if you like it, share it, comment, man. I love commenting with people. I love interacting. Let's talk. I love it. So go ahead.
If you want to follow our success, follow us on all socials at Gilbert Golf, and like and subscribe to this channel.
All right, heck yeah.